Hi, I am Tiffany Wager on this week's Teen Vid News. We will have a report on the results from the Southbridge High School boys basketball team at the Clark tournament. We will have a Cops and Kids teen dance report. We will have a peer mediation report from Ms. DiGregorio and Mrs. Dubois, a boxing update by Mario Morales, a Wells boys and girls basketball report, and a cheerleading report by Liz DeZonia, and a look behind the scenes of our Teen Vid News bloopers. And now here is Emily McGinnis with our first report.
Hi, I'm Emily McGinnis reporting for Teen Vid News. I'm here with Mrs. Dubois and Mrs. DiGregorio on peer mediation. Just what is peer mediation?
Hi, the purpose of peer mediation is to help our students here at Wells to solve conflicts by talking to each other. The program stresses nonviolence. Student mediators help parties come up with their own solutions. They never tell them what the solution is. They help the kids bring their own solutions to the surface from various situations, and they form agreements.
How do you get chosen to be a mediator?
The mediators are teacher recommended. Students that have good citizenship in school, they have good grades because they will be out of classes now and then when they're doing this mediation sessions. Also kids that want to help other students.
How are mediators trained?
We had a training session here a short while ago. It was 2 days of training, 2 full school days, and the students were given various training techniques. They were given role plays so that kids could actually feel what it felt like to be in a situation where they were actually solving conflicts.
What are some of the issues for mediation?
Some of the issues that we here at Wells help resolve are teasing, fights over girlfriends and boyfriends, gossip, dirty looks, and note passing.
Does it work?
Wells has had peer mediation now for about 4 years, and it has worked very well. We help resolve the issues and the problems before they get out of hand and end up in fistfights outside of school.
And here are some peer mediators and their thoughts on peer mediation.
These are some peer mediators that were actually trained this year in peer mediation, and we're just going to ask them about their thoughts and how they felt about the program. Our first person we're going to just ask him what he felt about the program is Mario Morales.
I think the program is very good for Wells Junior High, and I think it resolves problems nonviolently.
That's great, Mario. And now we have Grace Rodriguez, and she's going to give you her thoughts.
Well, I think the program was good. It helped me solve problems at home with my 2 little brothers who fight a lot.
Thanks, Grace. Now we have Julie Jenkins.
I think it's great that it works not only in school, but it works out of school too.
And now we have some thoughts from Ronaldo Colon.
Hi, I think mediation is great because it helps all the people like boyfriends and girlfriends fighting. Okay, thank you. Bye.
Helps them solve their problems. That's great. And now we're lucky to have somebody that worked with us for 3 years in the peer mediation program, and she's now on to the high school, and she's doing the peer mediation up at Southbridge High School. This is Jasmine Bell.
Hi, I think mediation is really great. I've been up at the high school for 2 years, and I've seen all kinds of problems, and it helps the kids actually sit down and discuss what's going on, and I think it resolves things before there's actually fistfights and stuff. I think the violence has gone down a lot.
Hi, I think that speaking as one of the advisors for the peer mediation, it really works here in Southbridge, and it's really a great thing. I think that any students that are watching this, if you have something that's going on that's bothering you, come and see us during school hours, and maybe we can take and help you solve some problems of yours. Thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. Dubois and Mrs. DiGregorio, for that report on peer mediation. I'm Emily McGinnis reporting for Teen Vid News.
Thanks, Emily, for that report. And here's Mario Morales with a boxing update.
Hello, my name is Mario Morales, and today we are reporting from Teen Vid News. Today we will be talking to Ronaldo Colon about the 4th annual Silverman's Boxing Tournament. Ray, how did you feel about your bye?
I got a little bit upset because I was ready for this kid. I wanted to get in the ring and I was going to destroy him. Well, then I just went to the outside and I went to see the other fights. I went to see the 70-pound class, the 80-pound class, and the 90-pound class where I was going to fight on and see the guys that I'm going to fight next Monday. And then there were 100-pounders and 112-pounders. That's Mario's weight class. There were 118-pounders, 127,
135, 145, and 155 pounds. And it was okay then. We left out of Lowell and we went home.
Next Monday is gonna be another preliminary match for the quarterfinals and for the finals. And Ray and myself are gonna be competing, and we hope we win a lot. And I hope you give us a lot of good luck.
Thank you.
I'm Mike Morales for TV News.
Thanks, Mario, for that report. And here's Tiffany with a girls' basketball report.
Hi, I'm Tiffany Wager reporting to you for Teen Vid News. Today I'm with Cheryl Belanger from the Wells girl basketball team. How do you like playing on the basketball team?
Well, it's fun, but it's a lot of hard work considering we have practice every day after school, but we have to keep our grades up to be on the team anyway.
How do you think you did on the team for your first year?
For my first year, I think I did really well considering that I'm only in 7th grade and that I start most of the games.
How do you think the team did as the whole this year?
I think we did good, but we could have done better if we work harder, I guess.
Do you think you and the team could improve the way you played this year next year?
I think I could improve on my jump shots especially, but with the rest of the team, it depends on who practices over the summer, who wants to play basketball, but the 8th graders are leaving, so.
Do you know who the captains might be on the team next year?
We know for a fact that I'm going to be the captain of the team next year, and they're going to be co-captains, but they're not sure just who yet.
Are you going to any tournaments this year?
Yes, we're enrolled in the St. Anne's tournament. We don't exactly know when it's going to be held, but we're still practicing for that even though the season's over.
Do you think you will play in the tournament, and if you do you think you'll do good?
I'm pretty sure I'm going to play in the tournament, and yeah, I think we're going to do pretty good if we keep on working hard.
Thank you very much, Cheryl. I'm Tiffany Wager reporting to you for Teen Vid News.
Thanks, Tiffany, for that report. And now we go to the Cops and Kids Teen Dance, where our Teen Vid News cam was getting all the action.
And that's right, cause I'm the man, and I don't give a damn. Cause I'm the word, and the rest of the people. Cause I'm a king around for my cousin Benji P. Kid. Here we go, back to the left, kid. It's like Will when I roll more than a fortune. I've been in the pulpit. Now you wanna walk it, harder than a pool like ice. That's where everybody in the house, let me see you jump. That's where Ethan's on the mic, you better kick it, cause I'm the one. Cause why? Cause I'm hype, right, man, and I like, just a little blue, like me. Thinking of something what I got on me, you got on me, what you think, I just smoke in the feet.
Hi, my name is Lisa Savicinelli. And my name is Felix Miranda. Reporting for Teen Vid News.
Okay, ready? And today? Okay.
And today we have with us is Kathy Clown and Pat Savicinelli. So Kathy, how do you like our Cops and Kids dances so far?
I think it's a really good idea, and I hope we have more, and keeps the kids off the streets, and I enjoy having them all here.
Beats. Pat, how long have you been chaperoning for Cops and Kids dance?
Well, I've chaperoned for the last 9 Cops and Kids dances, and I hope we have a few more.
Thanks for being here. We thank the chaperones for being at the Cops and Kids dance.
Thank you.
And back to the Cops and Kids dance. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
I'll be right back after these public service announcements.
Hi, this is Tim Wakefield of the Boston Red Sox. This is Luis Alicea with the Boston Red Sox.
This is Tim Naring from the Boston Red Sox. Get involved. Watch Public Access.
This is Jose Canseco, urging you to get involved with Public Access Greater Media Cable.
There's something for everyone in community television.
Get involved with community television on Greater Media Cable.
These are the drugs that you may start to use. And these are the ones I don't want you using.
Drug Abuse Resistance Education.
Keep your friends that are real friends.
Every week, the police officers of DARE are teaching our children how to resist the pressures to use drugs.
Everyone's doing it. No.
Let's get out of here.
No simple slogans with easy answers.
Remember, I want you to stay safe because I want to see you again.
Dare to make a difference.
And now we'll go to Sean Moriarty, who will give us results of the Southbridge High School basketball team at the Clark tournament.
This is Sean Moriarty reporting for Teen Vid News. Now the story on the Clark tournament, which pitted Southbridge High against Grafton High last Friday. It was a semifinal round of the Clark tournament in Worcester. The Southbridge High Pioneers took on the Grafton Indians and lost 62-59 in overtime. With 7 seconds in regulation, Grafton's Sean Ormond went for a three-pointer, missed, recovered his rebound, and tied the game, sending it to overtime. Grafton's Kurt Zelch hit 1 of 2 free throws with 9 seconds left in overtime to give Grafton a 3-point lead and the win, as Southbridge was unable to score. After the game, Armand said, "I had no idea if it was going to fall. I was just praying it would. When it went in, I thought I was going to have a heartache." Southbridge's Nathan Berthium said, "We want to keep the same attitude and keep playing hard. We didn't want to get down on ourselves." Southbridge's coach Gino Manzi said, "I can't really describe the feeling I had when it went in. Anything can happen. The kid made an unbelievable shot." This has been Sean Moriarty, reporting for Teen Vid News.
Thanks, Sean, for that report. Now we'll go to Liz DeZonia for a report on the Wells cheerleaders.
Hi, I'm Liz DeZonius reporting to you for Teen Vid News. I'm also a cheerleader at Wells Junior High School. The basketball season is now over, and the cheerleaders are involved in a number of competitions. We've just competed in the Knights of Columbus competition, and now we've been invited to the St. Anne's competition. We've been invited to the Quinn Sigmund College competition for area schools. Our biggest thrill for this year is the NCAA National Cheering Association competition, which is in Albany, New York. We'll be going there to compete against schools around the whole entire United States. This will take place on March 2nd. We hope to see you there. Cheerleading squad practices from 3:30 to 5:30 every day after school. Their coach, Mrs. Nancy Benoit, hopes that all the work will pay off in the long run. This is Liz DeZonius reporting to you for Teen Vid News.
Thanks, Liz, for that report. And now we'll go back to Sean Moriarty with a report on the boys basketball team.
Hi, this is Sean Moriarty reporting for Teen Vid News. The boys basketball team for Wells went into the Clark tournament with a 7-7 record. New coach Jim Boudreau had new plays that the players adapted to very well, and he tried to get the players ready for the season. We had players with all different skills. We had great speed with Willie Camacho, Eric Rodriguez, Alan R., Josue Cruz, and height in Abel Carmon and Jose Maldonado. And we had skilled players with shooting and layups. We had the variety of players that made the team great, but this was not the best season Wells had. In the beginning of the season, Wells' team had many big wins. Then we met much harder teams and had a hard time winning. The season has ended for the team coming out of the KFC tournament, losing the first game. This is Sean Moriarty reporting for Teen Vid News.
Thanks, Sean, for that report. Now the moment you've all been waiting for, behind the scenes of Teen Vid News bloopers.
And right now we're only using it with the 8th graders on a volunteer basis. In the back. So I can program it for when I...
Okay. Thank you very much, Mrs. Eagleton. This is Liz DeZonius reporting to you from Teen Kidvid. Oops. Sorry. Sorry, my bad. Thank you, Mrs. Eagleton. This is Liz DeZonius reporting to you from Teen Vid. All right. Teen Vid News. Okay.
Good start, and hopefully we can continue it.
Thank you for your time. This has been Sean Moriarty for Wells Junior High School News.
Owner of the gym. Hi, Dave.
Hi, Mario.
Well, there. Thank you.
Thank you.
Was that good? Take it off. Take it off.
Gee, the first time I ever started.
Who's gonna win the Super Bowl?
Rosa.
Who you going for the Super Bowl?
I don't know. I don't even know.
And as I
Start over again.
now we go up to the Wells Junior High School library with the Jessica Bruder standing.
Do it again.
Don't mess me up, man.
All right. I don't understand. What you mumble something, man? I know
Mumble, mumble, mumble.
Okay, ready? Okay. I'm serious now.
Hold up, wait. Thanks, Mr.
All right. Speak loudly, okay? Ready? There's enthusiasm.
Thanks, Miss Rossioli, for that interview. Now we go up to the Wells Junior High School library with Jessica Broder, who is standing with the Miss. I can never do this. Thanks, Miss Rossioli, for that interview. Now we go up to the Wells Junior High School library with Jessica Broder, who is standing by.
Who? Jessica Broder? Jessica Broder. It's Mrs. Rossioli.
Alexis, what play is Wells doing on?
Okay, we can do it over again.
Okay.
Ready? All right, we'll do the introduction again one more time.
Introduction? Okay. So this is Jessica Broder for KidVid News. That was bad. That was really bad. This year. Alexis, what play are you guys doing this year? Oh, I said you guys. It doesn't sound too good.
Okay.
What play is Wells doing this year?
We're doing Peter Pan.
And what play, Well, thank you very much, Alexis. This is Jessica Broder for KidVid News. Oh, wasn't it TeenVid?
Yo, what's up, man? Hi. Somebody just flew in the window. I'm sorry. It was like the.
Emily McGinnis reporting for Teen Vid News. I'm here with Mrs. Dubois and Mrs. DeGregorian on peer mediation. On peer mediation. Just what is a peer mediator? What is peer mediation? Teen Vid News. I'm here with Mrs. Dubois and Mrs. DeGregorian.
I'm just in the peer mediation. I'd like to introduce you first to Mario Morales, and I'd like you for him to give some thoughts.
But I gotta go first.
I'll go first. This is a good blooper.
A lot.
Okay. We have Ronaldo Colon.
Okay, time out. We'll start that one over again.
And now we have Ronaldo Colon.
Hi, I think mediation is good because.
Okay, start over again.
Come on.
And now we have Ronaldo Colon.
Hi, I think mediation is good.
This is like Tim the Tool Man. And now we have some thoughts from Ronaldo Colon.
Hi.
Anybody that's watching this teen video thing, this is great, ought to come and see the teen, I don't believe I did that.
Okay.
And as the cheering season comes to an end, the basketball players have finished their tournaments. Oh, that's stupid. No, wait, no. I'm sorry. No. Hi, I'm Liz DeZonius reporting to you for Teen Vid News. Oh, I can't remember. You're doing that. Hi, this is Liz DeZonius reporting to you for Teen Vid News. No! I'm also a cheerleader here at Wells Junior High School. We're going to do it again. As the season comes to an end, I keep feeling like I'm going to say competition, which is for all school areas. I like this one. Area schools. School areas, that could mean anything. No. To the Quinn Sigmund College area schools competition. We've been invited to the Quinn Sigmund College competition for area schools. And then now, oh my God.
Emily for that report. And here's Mario Morales with a sporting, oh God.
Here's your first blooper.
Oh no. Thanks, Mario.
Okay. I'll tell you when again, okay?
Thanks, Mario, for that report. And here's Tiffany with a report on the girl.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Tiffany Wager on this week's Teen Vids.
Okay, we'll do it.
And Miss Dubois. A boxing update by Mario Morales. A Wells boys and girls basketball. Hi, I'm Tiffany Wager on this week's Teen Vid News. We will have a report on the results from the Southbridge High School boys and basketball.
And now we'll go to Sean Moratti, who will give us the results of the Southbridge High School boys basketball team. Oh. And now we'll go to Sean Moratti, who will give our. Oh man. Give our.
Attention.
Do you think we would let your life pass by? No way, Jose!
This is Jose Canseco, urging you to get involved with public access greater media cable.
I'm Marv Alpert from NBC Sports, urging you to get involved in community television at Greater Media Cable.
Get involved for free. For free? Keep citizens informed, entertained, and educated. Through community television, there's something for everyone.
And see you the next time around.
And unlike the world of past, our kids grow up too fast. So what they see in store is the threats about war. And the deadly game they're taught is that happiness is bought.